Hello, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you'll experience any unpleasantness that comes with me. So this reading will be to read the energy of people who are pro-Palestine, to read what their energy is. What is their motivations? What kind of homes do they come from? What drives their beliefs? Do they hate a particular people named the Jews? And what is their mental health symptoms, right? Perhaps I need to redo this. Hello, my name is Hello. This is again and again and again, right? Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot. We are doing a reading on the mental health of people who are pro-Palestine, right? What's their motivations? What's their beliefs on Jews? What type of homes they come from? And are they mentally stable? So that is the readings that we'll do. As you can see here, I have the papers. What kind of home are they from? Do they hate Jews? And what's their mental problems? So bear with me. I think it's important. It's a political reading, and just to feel the energy of these people, who they are as human beings. So, Lord of the Universe, angels and spirit guides, please connect with the energy of these pro-Palestine supporters who love terrorists like Hamas, who love and support those who seek to destroy Western values, and those who seek to destroy the Jews and the Torah, and those who seek to destroy anyone who doesn't believe in Islam, right? Those who hate Christians. What is the mentality of those who hate Christians, Jews, dogs, and Western values such as freedom and civilization? What are the mentality? What kind of homes do they come from? And what kind of homes do they come from? Tell me. Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Tell me, do they actually have bigotry in their hearts for Jews? Do they hate Jews? Do they hate Christians? Do they hate humanity? What is their motivations? How much bile and bigotry do they have towards the chosen nation and the Christian nations and the freedom-loving patriots? Tell me, Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides, please tell us about this. Do they hate Jews? Seven of Cups. It's going to be a very interesting reading, right? Surprisingly, it's very interesting. What's their mental problems? Right? Do they have mental problems? Tell us about the mental state of their brains. Tell us about the mental state of their brains. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Nice. Wow, they really believe in what they're doing. You know? That's interesting. Wow. As I've told you in my other video before, I try my best to be impartial, which means I'm trying my best to not get my emotions involved in the reading. And I will show you exactly how I do that, right? So in my mind, I think, okay, these pro-Palestinian protesters who have bigoted views towards Jews and hate Western civilization and freedom and Christianity and any institutionalized type of religion or any type of family values that the West holds dear, right? So these people, in my mind, I would think, yes, they have mental problems. But as you see here, right, it's speaking opposite to my actual views, right? So, for instance, what's their mental problem? Let me show you. Yeah, so we have here Page of Pentacles reversed. What's their mental problem, right? Ten of Cups upright, which talks about like happy family home, completion. They have everything they want. They have, I get the feeling that a lot of these demonstrators, they are from families that never had any hardships in their life, you know? Knight of Swords, they really believe in what they're doing. They have been brainwashed to believe that they're doing they're fighting for the right cause, that the Knight of Swords. King of Swords. They believe they have all the knowledge and information. They believe they're right. They believe the propaganda that they've been fed. And the Moon, it's as if there's some sort of something's being revealed, right? Trying to break patterns, trying to break out of the Mooniverse. It's revelation and in denial of some sort of revelation, right? So I don't really see much mental illness in their part, even though, like, in my mind, I would think, oh, in my biased point of view, right, I would be like, hey, there must be something wrong with these people. But a lot of them, they have been brainwashed. This is what they believe, And the Mooniverse, lack of understanding, fear, repressed emotion. They don't understand. Okay, so this makes me understand a little bit better. They don't understand anything. These people, they believe in what they're doing, but they have no idea or deeper understanding of the situation that they're involved in, right? For the cause that they are involved in, they have no real understanding, right? And they have a lot of emotions which are being pushed down, and probably emotions within their everyday life where it has been repressed, it has been pushed down. So now it gives them some sort of outlet, these pro-Palestine protesters, and they are in denial of the truth, right? Which they call propaganda, right? So, like, for instance, in my other video where I gave you the message, right? My message towards people who are pro-Palestine, right? So they're in denial of the revelation of what happened on October 7th, right? They are denying the truth. They call the truth propaganda, right? So anything that I would say, like 1,200 people were murdered in one day, the worst slaughter since the Holocaust. I'm like speechless. I can't believe it, right? And everything is being revealed, right? What's happened. And they're in denial of this truth. It's been revealed. The secret is out. The truth has been revealed with the Mooniverse. And they're in denial of that. And they are they are in denial of the truth. And they have emotions that have been repressed, and it's all coming out with this. I don't believe they're actually mentally ill, because Page of Pentacles, a lot of them, they're just lazy in their life. I feel like a lot of them are from these pro-Palestine people. They are from very spoiled backgrounds, and they have been given everything on a platter. And I would go as far as to say that a lot of these people, even if they're from like middle income, families, like how do you say, like, the people in the middle of the spectrum where they're not like rich or poor, middle class, right? A lot of them are probably from middle class homes, or a lot of them are even from people who are less than middle class. But even those in America that are less than middle class, they have better lives than any other country in the third world. So I would go as far as to say these kids probably never had held down a job in their life, and even if they're like adults marching as well in these marches, they're very spoiled, and they're undisciplined, and they care a lot for money, and they've been given everything, and they're not organized people. So like they have like a 10 of cups, happy family, the nice completion home, nice white picket fence. They've been given everything. The Knight of Swords, they believe they're activists. They believe in this. They really believe that they're doing the right thing with the Knight of Swords. This is their belief system. They enjoy to fight. They love confrontations. They think that a lot of them, they really believe that they're doing the right thing because they've been so brainwashed and they've been told this is the right way. They believe in what they're doing, right? Like, their intentions are pure, some of them. And they don't get it that they think they're like back in the time of the civil rights movement. They think they're like that, but it's not the case. They've been brainwashed by the media machine, right? And it's also, part of it is they love the excitement that comes with they like to be part of something. It's excitement. Knight of Swords, it's coming in quick and going and doing and being a part of something bigger than yourself. And they're going out and they're burning the flag and they're screaming and shouting. And it's an emotional outlet for their repressed emotions. Any emotions that have been suppressed, it's an outlet, right? And it's excitement for them. And then we have the King of Swords, who talks about people who think that they actually have all the knowledge. They have all the knowledge and the experience, the knowledge, and they love to express themselves freely. And a lot of them are, they're not mentally ill, it seems. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're also being advised by people that are older than them. I feel with the King of Swords, it's somebody who's also a mentor. So they're being mentored by older people on what to do, on how to do things and how to go out. Like they have older people who are mentoring them on how to go and demonstrate and do this and that. And then the moon, it's they're in denial of the actual truth, right? And they're from like, I come. Do they? What kind of homes do they come from, right? So, these pro-Palestine people, right here, what kind of homes do they come from? Seven of Pentacles. They come from successful homes, like homes that are working, homes that are functional, homes that have been working class and have reaped the rewards for their efforts, right? They have been able to harvest whatever they need. The Emperor, they've had homes where there's a proper home structure, right? Where there's a strong leader in the home, where there's perhaps a lot of them, I feel like they have parents who are in the government, right? A lot of these people have connections to bureaucracy, and they have had very comfortable lives. The sun, it's comfort, it's having everything you need. And Four of Swords reversed, it talks about people who are just burnt out and they're looking for excitement. They're restless, and they're stuck in their way of thinking. It talks about being brainwashed, like stuck in your way of thinking. Four of Swords is burnt out, stressed, tired mentally, mental overload. They've been, I feel, also because of the social media, right? So we have people who are just sitting and scrolling on social media, and all they see is all this information, and it's overloaded in their mental, so they become restless, and because of that, they want to go out and demonstrate and do something, right? And they're very stuck in their way of thinking, because as much as anybody wants to say that, it's propaganda, what is actually happening to the Jewish people in Israel, that Israel is winning in the, like, whatever we say, which is our truth, which is the truth, which is factual, right? What's happening to us, what the Islamist terrorists are doing to us, right? They call that propaganda. The truth, which is evidence, which is forensic evidence that we've demonstrated and we've revealed to the world. They say that is propaganda, which means they're accusing us of lying, and the internet is so much filled with propaganda against Jews, and they've defamed the Jewish nation, they've defamed Israel, they've defamed the idea. So I don't blame them for whatever they see online to make them think in a certain way. And they've had, it looks like the majority as a collective, the pro-Palestine protesters, they have good lives, And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about some of them are down on their luck. Some of them have gone into bad times. Some of them have had some harsh times recently in their family life with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, right? So it's a mixture, but it looks like the majority is very... the majority is pretty much... they're okay, and it looks like a lot of these... I'm talking about the collective, right? Some of these people as well have... their life has spun out of control. So this is their way, by demonstrating, by joining a group and demonstrating. They have come to... it gives them some form of control in their life, because some of their lives are out of control. That's what it seems to say with the... if you look here, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, right? And this is going against what I personally thought, right? That why would anybody be like pro-Palestine, what kind of mentality they are. Like I would go and think in my head, oh, they're mentally ill, they're this, they're that. And when I read the energy of the cards, it's saying the opposite. They come from good homes. They come from, like, a lot of them just believe in this. They've been brainwashed, right? They have mentors telling them to do this. And maybe it's also because of the schooling, we have the King of Swords and the Emperor, It could be people in mentor leadership positions that are telling them what to do. And so that is driving the force, right? And that is driving them, right? They love to express themselves, right? And I don't think... this gives me the feeling that a lot of them, they really believe in what they're doing because they're told what to believe, right? And they have pure intentions, a lot of them. And right, 1 second. 7 of Pentacles. Patience, crossroads, reassessing, questioning, done job, work paying off, right? So yeah, a lot of them, they're in between jobs as well. You know, they come from homes where they themselves are in between jobs, their families in between jobs, but they seem to have decent lives, you know. And the next question would be, do these people hate Jews, right? Do those pro-Palestinian people really hate Jews, right? I'm talking about the ones who go out and demonstrate, you know, put on, you know, they go in with the flags and, you know, free Palestine. So let's go read what it says here. Temperance, 7 of Cups, reversed. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, reversed. Ace of Cups. Okay, so we'll discuss that. Do I see any real hatred here? No. Temperance, they're just trying different things, you know, in their life. They feel like, oh, they're not here, not there. They think that they, Temperance is trying out the different waters, you know. I feel like they really think like they're doing the right thing. 7 of Cups reversed, it talks about people who are perhaps recovering from abusing substances. They're looking for clarity. They're very confused. So I don't feel hatred from them so much. King of Pentacles, again, we have people who are funding them. I feel like a lot of them might also be getting paid, you know what I'm saying, to demonstrate. So I don't even know if any of these people actually know what they're demonstrating for, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which talks about women who smother them, and some of these people feel neglected, you know. What does that have to do with hating Jews, right? And then there's Ace of Cups. I don't think they hate Jews. I feel like a lot of them that are demonstrating for pro-Palestine, I don't think they know what they're demonstrating for, because I don't see any real hatred here. You know what I'm saying? I just see people who have problems with their mother, you know, Queen of Pentacles reversed, feeling smothered and neglected, so they go out and demonstrate. Or King of Pentacles, perhaps they're getting paid, you know, rich men, rich white men, maybe rich men are paying them to do this type of thing. 7 of Cups reversed, lack of purpose. A lot of them, they just don't have any purpose in their life. This gives them a purpose. It makes them feel like they are part of something, right? And it's for a lot of them, it looks like they really enjoy demonstrating and being a part of something and doing something bigger and going and doing. And Ace of Cups, it's like for them, it's new beginnings, you know, like they don't see it as hate, you know. They're just, I honestly, from the energy I feel here, I feel like a lot of them are trying to heal off of substances, right? And so a lot of them, they just don't, they're looking for purpose in their life, and a lot of them are also getting paid by people to demonstrate, and a lot of them are have messed up problems are neglected from their parents, from their mom maybe, and they're looking for, oh, this is a new opportunity, this is a new beginning. I'm receiving love with Ace of Cups. I'm receiving love from the crowd. The crowd is including me, you know. So it's as you can see, you know, I'm a Jewish person, and I have my biases and I have my opinions, and I come into this reading thinking, oh, they're probably all like this way. Oh, they're probably all like that way. But I'm letting the energy of the cards flow. And from what I see here, it's the opposite of what I thought in the beginning, right? So this is the mentality of pro-Palestinian people. And I feel like most of them are just getting paid to be part of the protests. You know, they're part of an organization. That's from what I feel here. With the King of Pentacles, is a rich man, right? And the Queen of Pentacles reversed, women who are neglecting them, substance problems, looking for clarity, looking for purpose, temperance, trying different waters. You know, they just want to be part of something and go with the flow, you know. So if everybody is doing one thing, that's what they're going to do, like these demonstrators, right? And as far as the person that came on my channel and was pro-Palestine, I would say that person is not like these people who are demonstrating that don't really know anything. they're just getting paid and they want to be part of something. That person, I would go as far as to say that she or he, whoever it was, that person has been fed lies and really believes that Jews are doing genocide in Gaza, and they believe that whatever Jewish person like me is showing you the truth of the situation about how we've been murdered on October 7th, and 1,200 of us have been murdered since the Holocaust in one day, the worst massacre on Jews since the Holocaust. And the evidence that is put forward by the Israeli, they believe that's propaganda. And I think that that type of person needs to really, they do not, they have a very twisted view on reality. And, I'm not sure if I can put that person in this reading, like perhaps I could do a separate reading on that type of mentality, right? But this is for the collective people who demonstrate against the Jews, against Israel, against the chosen people, against civilization. A lot of these people that are protesting against American civilization, Western civilization of freedom and equality, and for against the Israeli state, the Jewish nation, the Jewish people as a whole. Those people, right? The people who are demonstrating, a lot of them don't know what they're demonstrating for. They're getting paid. They are just want to be part of something. They come from good homes. They really believe that they're doing the right thing, like they were in the civil rights movement. And a lot of them are just really lazy, and they're unorganized in their life. They're lazy. They're just having a good time, going with the flow, and they don't believe the truth. And they call the truth that Jews are telling you, like I'm coming and telling you what happened to us on October 7th, and that these Gazans are not innocent, and there's no genocide in Gaza, and what you see is a result of a war, because there's consequences for action. You can't just enter people's home and slaughter them, their entire families, and expect no blowback. There's consequences for actions, and the times for Jews being murdered and slaughtered is over. It was supposed to be over after the Holocaust, right? The time for Jews being helpless and allowed for you, Jew haters like the Islamic terrorists in Gaza, to murder Jews because you believe in Nazi ideology, that all the Jews need to be killed, all the Yahuds need to be killed, that time is over. We are a powerful nation right now. The Jewish people, we've returned to our homeland. We are powerful, we are strong, and we will crush you. And if you try to kill us, we will crush you. And this is a political reading, and October 7th is not political. This is what happened on October 7th is a human rights violation. It's war crimes. It's the worst things that anyone can do to another human being is what happened to us on October 7th by those Gazan Islamic terrorist radicals. So, yeah, that's the end of this reading. And as you can see, I'm very passionate about the subject, but I feel like I have to double down and do reading to prove to you what it's like to read the energy of people, even though I have opposite views. And don't believe the propaganda of CNN, CBS, MSNBC, all these other BBC. I put in my other video, what do you call that? I put the links to all the websites you can go and see the truth about what's happening in Israel and Palestine. And I hope you all stand with the Jewish nation, because we stand for freedom and freedom of thought, and we stand for freedom of religion, and we stand for innovation, and we stand for truth, and we stand for human rights, and we stand for everything that terrorists don't stand for, right? We stand for women's rights, human rights, freedom. You can be gay, you can be anything you want to be, right? And in Islam, in these other countries like Gaza and Lebanon, the Muslim nations, if you're gay, you get killed. So, yeah, that's it for now. And if you want, you can let me know what other political readings you want me to do. And you can let me know what other political readings you want me to read for, who you want me to read for, what you want me to read for, and you can give me suggestions in the comment section down below. Feel free to subscribe if you want. Feel free to unsubscribe. God bless America, and God bless the Jews, and God save the Jews. Bye.